Ghosts of War has gone global and it has been for quite some time. So I'm late to the party, but I did say I would come back and review the game once it has had its final release. Let me tell you what has changed. First and foremost, the optimization is much better, meaning it is running more smoothly than it was in closed beta, which is expected of. This is not an extremely demanding game, so I have a feeling you should be able to run in low and mid-end devices. The damage of weapons do feel much better than in closed beta, which is an improvement in my books. I was expecting vehicles to launch, but I think that is coming later or might have been even scraped, but I'll ask around to find out if it was ever coming. There are still problems with the game that I would like to point out, and that is moving still feels like you're floating around instead of walking. While the sprinting animation looks decent. The game still is a hipfire mayhem where you don't have to ADS in, you can just spray and pray to get kills. And to be honest, it is easier to kill while hipfiring rather than using iron sights, so I don't know why that is the case. The transition between hipfire to iron sights is sluggish, so you would rather use hipfire than choose to use iron sights, as there isn't much difference or an accuracy drop-off. From what I've played, you can hipfire with both marksman rifles and automatic rifles, as it doesn't make that much difference. So I would suggest improving the gunplay to the devs as much as they can so they can compete with their only competitor called World War Heroes. I do understand World War Heroes has been in the market longer than Ghosts of War, but there is chance Ghosts of War can make their game better and have their own time to shine. One other problem I see is the dumb AI. They directly charge at you without shooting at you sometimes. Moreover, the AI sometimes just stands still, doing nothing. So if the AI is tweaked, then one part of the game will be improved by a lot. But since this is a shooter, the gunplay takes priority. The developers should focus on improving the gunplay as much as they can before adding in new weapons or maps. Overall, this game looks decent, which is coming from a really small indie team, but does my overall opinion on this game change? Well, yes. You can go jump in this game and have some fun, but don't expect anything like Call of Duty or PUBG Mobile. And the only thing that this differentiates this game from the former games I mentioned is that this is a World War themed game, while those are modern themed warfare games. That's it for this review, people. Like and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you guys in the next one.